All right, everyone. I'm just going to talk a little bit about deck tech on this one. So basically, this is a Jeskai Cycling. The list is all over the place. I kind of just took it and ran with it. Um, I don't know. I was just looking for a quick and easy deck. Robert made his own. I didn't quite make my own, but I don't know. I think I played it well. The one thing I probably would change about this is probably the land base a little bit more. Um, but starting out, what we have here is the starting out. It's just the card that you want to have in your opening hand, and anytime you can get it, it's just great. Flourishing Fox. Since everything in the deck is basically cycling, you want to be able to get this out turn one if you possibly can, or turn two if you can, or if you have to. And in the gameplay, I didn't get it out till a little bit later on through the games. But this card is pretty good because every time you cycle, it gets +1/+1, and that turns it into a beefy boy. And it can get out of control really fast, where the opponent can't do anything about it. And then on the next one, another turn one play is Foothill Crater. So if you get something in late and you want to attack in with it fast, you just put this on there. But otherwise, this is just a cycling thing to be able to just go forward. And the next one, this one is more of just a stabilization because there's a lot of decks out there that are just doing chip damage the whole entire time. So the ability to, whenever you cycle, just gain one life is really awesome. Just gets it to where you can stabilize mid to late game, and then till you can get Flourishing Fox going. And this one's a really valiant rescuer. So this one, every time it's a 3/1 for 1 and a white. Whenever you cycle another card for the first time each turn, create a 1/1 white human creature soldier token. It's super good. This is one that you want to get out turn two, because you just want to flood the board and just make it to where your opponent has to deal with that, or figure out a way to stop you from just having so many tokens. It's really cool. The next one, this one came up a few times in the video. Brandis Stinger. This one's pretty good for the fact that every time you cycle, you deal 1 damage, and you can have multiples of this out at one time. So if you chain together a cycling where you have like 5 mana and you cycle it all together, and you have, let's say you have 2 of these on the board, you're doing 10 damage. That's pretty insane. That's pretty solid damage. Early game to late game, this is just a good card. If you have this or Flourishing Fox in your opening hand, or even Valiant Rescuer, you want to keep that hand. Either one of those, any of those three, you want to keep that hand and go with it. Next card. This is kind of a combat trick kind of thing, because if someone has a humongous thing out there and they think that you aren't going to block it because, you're Flourishing Fox, oh, it's only a 4/4 and they're attacking with an 8/8 or something like that. You can just throw this bad boy out there, enchant your Flourishing Fox. Hopefully it's enough to where once you do that, you'll kill the thing and keep your Flourishing Fox. But turning the Flourishing Fox into a 4/4 base actually is super nice. And then it also has cycling on it, so it's never a dead card in your hand, and that's just super great. Go for Blood, just a fight card. It's really good. I like it. And it's never a dead card in your hand because it cycles and it buffs everything else if you needed to. But if something's getting out of control, you can use this to kill that problematic thing. And I only wish it was instant, but that would be kind of too broken. This card, Improbable Alliance. This is, those of you that have played Flash decks, this is a pretty annoying card. In this deck, it's okay. On one of the turns, it actually comes in quite handy and helps me turn the corner on my opponent, so to speak. And I think you'll see that. But this card, I feel like it's. I would like this card if it had cycling on it, but that'd probably be asking too much. If it was cycling 3 and it had all this stuff, I would love this card. But you could just draw a card if you waste all your mana, and in a cycle deck, you don't want to be wasting all your mana to just draw a card and discard a card because you want to cycle. If it was that much and you cycle something, that would be great. But it doesn't count for the cycling. It's just yes, you're cycling, but you're looting. That's okay. Let's skip over this one. This one, I don't think I ever. Yeah, I never used it on target creatures. I could see it coming in handy and seeing it be useful. But I mostly just use it for cycling because 5 to cycle is kind of a 5 to tap 2 target creatures. It's kind of insane, and that's if you're casting this on turn 5, you either need to be winning that turn or do something devastating to where the opponent changes the way they play things. And in the cycling deck, it's really hard to get to that point. And they don't untap during their opponent's next untap phase. So. And then this one, this is just a cycle card. It's a big cycle card. Eventually, if you can draw 4 cards with it, it's fine. But 1 to draw 1 is, I love that anytime, and you get a lot of value just from doing all these things. And then this Zenith Flare. Oh, it's a 4 of. So this is a pretty good card. This card came in relevant on a few situations where if you have something problematic on the board, you can get rid of it. But then again, if you have just like this much mana, and with you cycling all these cards and just putting them to the graveyard, you'll eventually get to where this is just a one shot right here. You just keep cycling. I think the most I had it up to in the video is going to be 7. But I've seen this get all the way up to like 10, and that's insane. It's really good. I think the only thing this deck is kind of missing in the common and common deck is some cycling lands. I wish they brought back cycling cards, cycling lands, like planes or any of the cycle of cycling cards for just regular lands. But that's fine. All right. And here is my land base. 1 mountain, 4 islands, 3 plains. I really feel like maybe there should be like 1 or 2 more plains. I would possibly drop. I would probably drop all the guild gates and go with just a combination of plains and islands. I know that kind of defeats the purpose a lot. I would much rather go with the life gain lands than the guild gate. But mileage may vary. I personally do not like guild gates. You don't get any benefit for them except for that they can produce one or the other, which in that case you might as well just have more tap lands, personally. But, that's my deck. This is a keeper.
That turn 2 Fox when it's a 1-drop.
Maybe.
I mean, you gotta.
It'd be funny if I accidentally cycled it. Is
this what he's doing too?
I think he's gonna kill it. We're playing 30 bird.
30 bird. Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't know about that. Oh, why didn't you play the other guy that whenever you cycle, you get to create a token?
Because I like gaining life.
All right. I'm the asshole then. That's a lubricant skybounder.
Yeah. Sure did. I will not attack.
No, you will not.
I've got a lot of cyclers in hand, though. This is going to be nuts.
You're about to go ham. You just need a red and you can do some things.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I think it's scientifically proven if I get a red, I can do some things.
And you said that card's one of your weaker cards.
Which one? The Zenith?
That Improbable Alliance?
Yeah, I don't... No, this is not the card I'm worried about. This is the card I want.
Yeah, you want to do some things with that for sure.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, opponent. Oh.
Did he gain life and draw a card? Oh my gosh. Are you going to do Improbable Alliance so that you can create a flyer?
Right off the bat.
Yeah. You know, I'll just play your deck for you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted whenever I started doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, look at that. I didn't like that.
This is the power.
This is Sparta.
Do I care?
I mean, you're gonna be creating more of those little fly guys anyways.
Plus, I don't want him to draw cards. I want him to starve. Starve him out.
Oh no, it's going away.
You fool! You fool!
That is not.
That's not the one you want.
Not at all. So many triggers, dude. Jeez. So when I was playing my other FNM deck, my black and white one that I was trying to run, this guy was doing a mutate deck, and he was doing that shark that whenever you mutate, return something back to your opponent's hand. And I could not get my destruction cards to come out.
Yeah.
And he mutated it like 8 times. So he was just bouncing everything back to my hand. It was so annoying.
Oh.
Eventually, I just got tired and died and quit.
That sounds awful. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
It was the worst day of my life. Yeah.
All right, I really could use a cycling card here.
You're only gonna do 3 damage. Ooh. You hate to see it, folks.
Knock him down a peg?
Someone's bigger. Oh, he's gonna kill your token maker, I think. Oh no, he can't. Oh yeah, he could have. He probably should have.
Yeah.
No, he should have just blocked the 4-1, dude.
I just don't think he wanted his flyer to die. That's really what it boiled down to.
I think you're right. Either way, he's dead next turn.
I don't think he can attack. Oh, that's a good card.
Yep. That's an uncommon.
Would have
He whiffed, though.
Yeah, he did.
He's about to gain 4 life, though, so...
Back up to
Who's
10.
the fool now? Can you win without doing that? No. Because you can only do 6 damage. You'll gain 6 life.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh, no, I can't.
You can't.
Cancel.
Why not? Does it cost extra or something?
Hold on.
You have a red and a white. He has something out there that's making stuff cost more. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta kill the Arcanist out, I think. He's gonna gain 7 life next turn.
That's fine.
He'll be up to 11.
Depending on how many he attacks with, I can tap everything down.
This looks tough. Can the Masked Magician do it?
Okay, all right. Oh.
That's not what you want to see.
That's interesting. I think he just may have won, actually.
Yeah, that was... He got 4 blockers now.
I can tap
even if you cycle. Tap him to do what?
I win.
You dirty boy. You naughty boy. Wow. I hate you so much right now. I just had flashbacks to losing earlier.
I almost thought I lost there. I was like,
oh, that Zenith Flare. It hit me right in my eye.
Okay. Okay.
You got the lands.
Yeah.
But do you have the will?
No, I don't know.
Do you got the touch?
I got the touch.
Touch! Oh. Starting red-blue right away. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right out the gate.
I hate that card.
Oh, is that the proliferate one? I was going to play that. You don't want to cycle.
Yeah, it's so awkward playing cycle because I'm like, I want to cycle.
I would always cycle.
Ha ha ha, you fool. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to be attacking you.
What a big old dum-dum. So it's from a source. If you get your guy out there, will it prevent the damage? Oh man, this guy's just going ham right now.
He's going super friends.
Interesting.
That's.
I kind of like this.
I really could use something to help me out here. I'm kind of boned.
You're getting nothing and liking it.
It's true.
He's looking at your cards. He's like, this is the cycle deck. I got this.
Yeah.
Proliferate. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes, let the hate flow through you.
He's got to do this.
So what are you thinking right here?
I don't know.
Where's your brain going?
I'm basically thinking, what other planeswalker does he have in here? Does he have an Ashiok? That would just be typical.
I mean, he doesn't have two. Well, he has a blue and a black, so he could have an Ashiok.
That would just figure.
Yeah, he could also have the Wanderer.
Oh, dude,
that's a good card. I was thinking about trying to do something with that because it prevents all non-combat damage and everything is like so burn heavy and stuff.
Yeah,
like that'd be great. Oh, yeah, don't cycle that. Really could use some lands though. Speak of the devil. Oh, that board's getting so big and I like it.
Yeah, I kind of like my spot I'm in now.
Yeah, I think you're doing good.
Because he's going to try to just keep my flyers from killing Dovin. But it's eventually going to get to something that he can't handle.
Yeah, and he can't attack anymore to proliferate, so...
I will murder the hell out of that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What is the name of that card? Something Apparition or something?
Grateful Apparition.
Oh.
I do kind of like what the opponent's playing. This is an interesting deck.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing that I like to see. I don't like to see the same thing over and over. Mono red, aggro crap, cats. Winata, even though I love Winata.
I think we might actually see a concede out of the opponent.
You think so?
Yeah.
He is roping you.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see where this deck is going. I want him to keep going. Oh, it's a Healy.
Interesting.
Wow.
Interesting.
And to raise the alarm, then he'll get 3 tokens. That'd be great. That'd be a power move right now.
Yeah, it would.
Why didn't you select your stringer guy? Because then that would prevent the damage from your cycling too, wouldn't it?
No. It's combat damage.
All right, well, I'm an asshole. Do it.
I should have put this down first. Shamefully put that down.
Oh, you should have done that earlier so you could have had a flyer. Oh, it's only once per turn, right?
Yeah. I want to keep this for something.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try to just attack in, and I need to kill her.
Which one's Sahili?
Yeah, I need to kill Sahili.
Yeah, for sure. Do those servos, are they flying servos or are they just regular servos?
They're regular servos.
Oh, okay. I forget. She's such a good card.
Yeah. On Moto, she's extremely expensive for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, she's a good planeswalker. It makes sense. Her and Ashiok. Oh,
really?
Wow.
Kaya.
Oh man, that's everything has hexproof
Well,
now.
Something's getting exiled.
All right, that's fine.
You gotta get that Kaya down.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Noise. Bold move, Cotton. Looks like it paid off.
Yeah.
That's what we call a big brain move in the biz.
Although he could just stop this from doing damage, he's going to proliferate. But
I mean, he can stop it from doing damage, but
he's going to proliferate twice.
Ooh. That's not bad, though.
Yeah, I will block one of them for sure.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Well, it's not going to be that one.
No, I'm going to block that one. I got this.
I mean, you can still block it. Ooh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
Oh, wait, I can't. Ah!
Why not? Oh, it costs 3.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at this guy. This guy has all the big brains.
No proliferates.
Man. Since I don't know this deck, I did not see that company. And there's the Wanderer, ladies and gentlemen.
God.
Wow. Wow. Were you looking for answers? Because I think this person has all of them.
Yeah, they really do.
Well, you can Zenith Flare it if you want to. I think you can, right? Yeah. Is it any target? Get out of here. You didn't want to punch in with your to get rid of that Merfolk?
No.
You got plenty of life.
Yeah. I'm setting up for the next turn. I need to draw multiple.
Oh no. And there goes that.
Yeah, that's.
You hate to see it, folks. I hate Thought Erasure, man.
Yeah.
It's such a good card, but I hate when it gets used against me. I can't believe it's an uncommon too.
Yeah. Seems like it should be a rare. Seems like it should freaking be rare. Oh, he put the Sihili at the bottom. Interesting.
He trashed it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
here's a Tybalt. No more gaining life for you, sir. You know how you like gaining all that life.
That's fine.
Well, he's gonna start swinging in with them little devils.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Wow. Man, this is a match right here. Play another planeswalker, please.
I will gobble them up.
Green now.
Yeah.
There's 2 green planeswalkers that he can play. I wonder if he has them in his deck.
I don't know. This is kind of an intense game. Oh no! All right, I don't think that's that big of a deal.
No, it's really not.
I think I should just start going face.
I think so too. Because the only thing that his planeswalkers do is prevent you from gaining life. Oh, that one's not good. You need to get rid of that one.
Yeah, you got rid of
He's
a green.
Creating tokens for him. He's creating tokens, and it's not good. I bet he has like Bastion in his hand or something. Nice. No more devils for you.
That's right.
Not today, Satan.
So this is my finisher here.
All right. We'll see if you can get to finishing. Proliferate. Wasting a lot of mana on proliferate. Is he gonna create another token?
Yep. She's gone.
Oh,
it's one less planeswalker.
That is good news. Good news, everyone.
He's got 3 cards in hand.
Let's see. He can't play anything else now, so.
Ryder, thank you for following. Ah! All right, and so that wraps up my 2 wins, and Rob's gonna tell me what he likes and what he hates about my deck. It's probably gonna be everything, but we'll see.
So, let me start off with what I like about it. Okay. Which is absolutely nothing. No, I really like the Flourishing Fox, Beefy Boy. I just like stacking up counters on things and making them big and beefy like little weenies and just buffing them up. Mm-hmm. I think that's cool. Also, Stinger just doing all the damage. I was calling it Stringer throughout the video, so if anyone caught that, comment below. But yeah, the Danis Stinger is just so oppressive, man. Just the way this cycle works is so annoying. You cycle a card just to get another card that you can cycle and then cycle that, and it's just overwhelming.
The fact that you can't interact with it is stupid.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, creating those tokens with the Valiant Rescuer. I mean, there's not much to really hate on in this deck. It's a solid deck, you know, and even the cards that you're cycling out are useful, like Go for Blood. Target creature fights a creature your opponent controls.
Yeah.
You cycle it or you use it and you destroy something. It's removal.
This is actually really good.
Yeah, Startling Development. I'm actually hovering over that right now, where that 1/1 human that you just created is now a 4/4 serpent.
Yeah.
Like, and then you can make it fight something if you want to. And the Zenith Flare obviously is MVP.
Yeah, and if you have Flourishing Fox and you have all those counters on it, and you just need a little bit more oomph to kill something, you just Startling Development, and you have a huge boy, just the best of boy, just killing something.
Yeah, and the thing about that is, Flourishing Fox is a 1/1 base, and so all those tokens get added on to that 4/4 base from Startling Development. So you're automatically getting +3.
Yeah.
Right, a net gain of 3 at that point. So yeah, you get that little oomph. But yeah, I mean, overall, man, everything in here is good. The Improbable Alliance making you flyers is pretty good, and you'll notice in the video that I forgot about its second ability because I no one ever uses it. They usually just create a flyer
Yeah.
and that's it. But drawing a card and then discarding a card is super helpful.
Yeah.
And that's what it triggers itself at that point.
Yeah. That turn where I was able to make enough blockers to kill the one thing was kind of crazy.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
I kind of got a cycle. I got a runner on the cycle, so it made me look good because if I didn't hit the second cycle, it would just be like, oh, I cycled a card and that's it. I didn't create a 1/1 blue fairy. Awesome.
Yeah. Overall, I mean, it's a solid deck. I don't know really where the weakness is unless you just get a crappy opening hand and you just cycle into lands. That's really you're screwed at that point.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're relying on the cycle. But I mean, what did you think was the struggles when you were playing this deck?
If the person we're only going to be showing 2 of the videos. We actually what was it, like 5 videos total? 2 of them I just so. 2 of them I just mulligan, didn't get what I needed, so I just like, all right, moving on to the next one because I already had my wins. I'm just trying to get a thing where I can show the deck doing something. But if you get behind it with the deck, it's a little bit awkward to catch up, especially if you're not getting Zenith Flares and things like that. You're just so far behind, and the top end of the deck, the bone of the Wishgiver, is awkward. You kind of need those forward cards, but you'd much rather have the cycling. And this is, unless it's the specific scenario where it's like you need to swing through and put your opponent catch up or put your opponent behind, this is just a cycle card and it's awkward. And one thing that I thought was kind of a weakness of the deck is that the lands don't have cycling.
Yeah,
that's really the biggest weakness.
True. I think if the lands had cycling, it'd just be so OP. I mean, you should try bringing this into standard or into regular and see how it does.
I was thinking,
and then put in those cycling lands.
I was thinking more like historic Artisan.
Yeah,
because they have cycling ones, cycling regular lands.
Try it, man. Yeah. Never know. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it did some work. It was cool to see. I've never played a cycling deck, so I'm kind of interested in doing it now. So you inspired me.
Oh. All right.
But not really. I'm going to go back to black and white creatures. So.
You didn't learn anything.
I learned nothing this day.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching our video. If you liked it, like it, do all the things. And check us out on Twitch. We're doing some things on Twitch now. Yeah.
Yeah. We're affiliated now. That's awesome. So thank you to everybody that followed us and anybody that subscribed. And we look forward to seeing you there in our streams.
We're affiliated and we didn't even have to join a gang.
True. We didn't get jumped in.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye. That's going to wrap things up for us here in the CR Game Room. Check out our website, crgr.rocks, for all our latest info. There you'll find a link to help support us via Patreon. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Join our conversations on Discord. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for hanging out.